shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Again, it's Winston. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Throwing again on second and 10. Winston. And he finds Howard, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down. Winston now from the 50. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. He's got Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Hey, we got 3 out.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Going for Metcalf on the... It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson, 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now this throw caught left side. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's a gain of 27 yards. Buccaneers, first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 27.
On 1st down, Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. A very solid gain of 27. Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. So how many practices we've watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He completes it to Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Winston. He's got the first down here inside the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
back, 22, Green, triple C. 42. I smell fear. Match ball. Right. Come on. Sunday. Slam.
Winston to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check safety, check safety. Hey, let's get it first. Let's go.
From the red zone now, Winston to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
It's second down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come, come,
He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. 3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
The Seahawks take over first and 10
Let's
at
go.
their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.